Hey guys, it's me, EODGamer here, and as we approach Internet 40, the biggest problem that a lot of you might have is we're just running out of Dennies. Simply, it's too much resources, too much that we need. I want to teach you a way that you can actually get a lot of these Dennies, even if you do not have any energy left for the day. As you can see here, I'm totally out. So some things that I can share with you to maximize your overall account. Now, I'm not even talking about just coming into these nodes and farming. And I'm not even talking about the pay-to-win shop. For example, if you go into the shop over here, if let's say you go in the signal shop, you go into your fading signals, you can actually like pull however much you have. This is definitely not recommended for free-to-play players, and I'm not even going to mention anything about this. I never think it's worth it to actually spend the bank bucks here, these amounts in terms of the bamboo things, because you want to get as many bamboos as you can, so you should always be saving these bank bucks. So again, I'm not going to be mentioning anything about this. And let's now, first things first, let's go and talk about if you're totally out of energy, what is the best thing I'll actually recommend you start off with. It starts off with the outpost, and not what you're thinking of. I'm not telling you to grind your Hollow Zero non-stop. It's actually coming here into the victorious or notorious hunt. When you defeat these bosses, note that these remaining rewards take no resources at all. You can actually go in and challenge with no energy, and you can still get the rewards that you can get. And after you get the rewards, they actually give you investigation merits, and at the same time, you clear these things. So if you clear 3 times, regardless of what it is, you get 60k Dennies just like this and 90 investigation merits from here. And this gives you even more Dennies. So 60k straight up. You can come into the association supplies here. Many of you are thinking, what is the best thing to pull? Personally, in this early game, I am prioritizing Dennies, but some of you, maybe you don't have Dennies, you don't care about progressing fast. Tuning Calibrator is a more logical choice. But for this case, I'm just going for Dennies straight away, and immediately we can get something like 100,000 Dennies just from completing our 3 weekly bosses. That is crazy amounts. So 160k, which pretty much saves you 100, and 160k is 160 energy. So almost a full day's energy just by completing the weeklies that you can get out of Dennies. So that is very, very huge already. Not only that, another thing that I want to share with you is Hollow Zero rewards you a lot of materials for your Dennies as well, but it's a very, very slow grind. So what people are doing is they are going into the Hollow Zero non-stop even after they have maxed this, just because every single time you go in, you can get a little bit of your credits. The ZZZ credits, these things over here, these ZZZ merits things, which allows you to like do the exact same thing. Other than that, make sure you complete these. If you are running out of energy, go into the Hollow Zero a few times, get these ZZZ merits, try to clear a couple, you get some premium currency, is your part of your weeklies as well that you have to do. And then you come back to this Casper guy again, and once you have the ZZZ merits, you can trade again for Dennies. So as you can see, if I went in and I did like 1 run, I get like 60, I think. I just like cleared 1 run, I placed a screenshot out on screen. That gives me like another 15k Dennies, which is almost about 15 energy to 20 energy that I saved. Of course, some of you might want to go for the more expensive rewards, but for me, I prioritize in getting Dennies. This is where I can obtain it just so that I can progress further in the game, get more resources. Now, that's not the only places you can get Dennies. I also want to share with you some ways you can get it very, very quickly. So these 2 are my like secret stash where I get them very, very fast. Other than that, for those of you who don't mind, or you are a little bit further into the game, the Batik Needle is also another place where you can get quite a lot of Dennies over here. Come into the Batik Needle, and what you're going to do is dismantle old gear. So as you can see, if we dismantle 0 level 1s, you get nothing. But if I dismantle something that I have leveled up in the past, I actually get 9,600 Dennies back. So from what I got in the past, and I'm definitely not going to use a blue tier relic anymore. So I can go ahead and like dismantle this, get back 9,600. Some of you are wondering, what is the efficiency of that? Are you actually wasting a lot of resources? If you urgently need Dennies, you sacrifice about a 20% efficiency. So I'll just show you. Let me just level this all the way up to 9. You can see it costs me around like 12k to level up. I get around like 9k back. So almost a 80% refund that I get back on my account. So if you urgently need Dennies, this is one way you can do it for a resource. If, for example, you accidentally leveled up some useless gear too high, there's some ways that you can get Dennies real fast, even if you're out of energies. And just like that, just a few simple steps, my Dennies increased by like 250k. That is a lot of them. That is like 200 energy, almost a day's of energy worth. And of course, the last obvious way is coming into the store here and just selecting all the things. I like to just click recommended tips so I don't have to manually key one by one. You get roughly around 26k or however much depending on your store level per day. So it's like just kind of free credit. So make sure you're doing this on a daily basis. It does add up. This is like 20 energy of Dennies that you get. And yeah, if you found this video helpful, do give it a like, subscribe for more of such future content, and see you next video.